Well, hello, and welcome back to the return of the Obra Dinn here on Buto Plays Whatever. In our previous episode, we solved some more fates. We're up to 21, so we're a third of the way there. We were heavy into... give me a cue here. We were heavy into the Soldiers of the Sea, and it actually unlocked quite a few deaths. And that's the main thing. We got to get these deaths out of the way. I think we can kind of constitute when we need to do that. But we left off with this body right here to get another part of the Soldiers of the Sea, if I remember correctly. Part 7 of 8, yeah. Another view of him.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
And you have been solved. Right? No, we just don't know who you are. By Terrible Beast. Wait. Yeah, because he got spiked from the... was it a spike or is it a spear, actually? I don't know. This the sheer insanity. The sheer insanity of this. I mean, I can't really see. Here, let's see what else we can kind of see. Anybody dead in here? Look through my little portholes. Yeah, we know who this is. And they're tending to everything else that kind of happened. But did he get spiked or did he get speared? He probably honestly got speared. He probably was speared by the Terrible Beast. And, you know, we've kind of discerned that this man was a part of the captain's mate brigade, right? Would it be Davy Jones? Anyway, he's definitely a captain's mate. I'm thinking, just because where he's at in the location. I mean, he's right around these three guys, and they all kind of wear the same cuff and collar. Granted, this guy's right next to the captain, officer, first mate steward, Falmouth, second mate steward, which was a guess, but seeing as he was on the boat, you would figure that he would be. And that guy's the purser right there. We don't know what happened to this guy. Those things are, of course, going to be unveiled here pretty soon, I think, once we get top deck. But this guy right here, I don't know. It's like I don't... He's one of these two gentlemen. I have a feeling about this. He is one of these two gentlemen. I mean, it's not going to give us the exact answer, I think. No, so we don't know exactly who he is. We know he's an officer though. So I mean, so that's just kind of the way that is. But I think. I mean, this guy was definitely spiked. Yeah, we already have that. And then we've already done this part, I believe. We got it from the opposite side.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Yeah, don't move. Don't move. So, and then this guy was trailing off. Right? So he might have been spiked. It's spiked or speared. We'll figure that out shortly though. Yeah, we've already gone through all of this. So nothing else needs to be seen here. We can just go ahead and escape. And I believe that we've covered most of this deck. Yeah, all resources have been exhausted here. Okay. So he's been looked after. I'm assuming it was spiked. Is spiked or speared? It's probably spiked because that's what I originally wrote. There's a lot. My brain is going a mile a freaking minute. A mile a minute. But I think we've done everything on this part of the ship. So it's time to move up a deck. It's time to move up a deck, baby. And see what we can discern from these. Let's go ahead and start at the back part of it. There was a lot going on this deck too. Whole hell of a lot. So this is one of the last ones that we saw, which was this was the artist, the Doom. Very gaseous man. Crapped himself on death. Yeah, horrible fate for this guy. All he was doing was trying to take a fart. And he died for it. He died. Okay. So let's see what we can and can't piece together from all this nonsense. I mean, we got these... Boy, it'd be really nice to get another one of those easy ones, but it's just not going to happen. The game's like, you get those one guys, and that's about it. I'm like, I understand. And then how about you two gentlemen? Nicholas Botterill. And the wheelie. So we have their names. Just don't know what happened to him yet. Got this guy kind of sitting on over here. The only guy we really don't know much about is this gentleman. There's two dudes in their beds right there, so he didn't come from there. What's he messing with, though? We don't have an identity for you. No, that's Paul Moss. We just don't know what happened to him just yet. We will discern this fairly quickly. It was probably during one of the other parts. So, he is an officer. And he stands right next to this guy. It almost makes me think... I mean, because we know who this guy is. This is the third mate. So this guy... we're going to have to presume is the third mate's officer steward? Okay, so that makes sense. He's the third mate's steward. Rightio then. So if you're the third mate's steward, then that would make you the fourth mate's... No, this guy would be the fourth mate's steward, right? Because we don't have anybody else standing next to him. So that... okay, that makes total sense. So you're the fourth mate. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're either speared or spiked. I'm going to go back to spiked. Based on that. And I think that's all they're really giving us here. And we got this bloke kind of sitting on down in bed number X. But I don't think there was anything else of relevance here, but we can go upstairs. And we will take this opportunity. And who are you? We don't know how he died. We do know actually how he died. And these two guys. So, and that's everybody that was up over here. And this gentleman, who we presumed is Ahmed Gul because he's a top man. Okay. Alright. Down the rabbit hole we go.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
So, this isn't Alarcus Nikishin? Is there two Nikishins here? Alarcus Nikishin. Well, how very peculiar. So this guy died from this. He was straight clubbed. I mean, I thought it was Nikishin, but if that's his brother, then the only other guy that could be would be a Nathan Peters. I mean, unless he's just using brother as a slang. I mean, because they called him Nick. No? No, this is okay. Well, who the hell was that guy calling Nick down there then? So this is the other Peters. Who would be, I just said it. Nathan Peters. Nathan Peters. Where you at? I'm being blind here. 48. Okay. So this is Nathan Peters. And we called him Lars Lindy because he's a Dane. And he was definitely clubbed by Nathan Peters, man. I'm assuming that's what killed him. I mean, what else? Clubbed? Club seems the most appropriate for this. What's under fell? Okay, so I haven't tapped into that just yet. So if that's the case here, like I was crushed by a cannon. So that should be 3. So this one I believe is correct. If he's standing next to this guy, this has to be the third mate. Which means that Mr. James, maybe he wasn't, maybe he was speared? No? By an enemy? Okay, if he's not Mr. James, he's not Samuel. I mean, have we solved any of those? We're looking at 29 to 31. No. So, could he be Roderick Anderson? I mean, he was definitely spiked by a terrible beast. No? Then would he be the first mates? Paul Moss? No, this guy is Oh, he's the third mate. And he was crushed by a loose cannon. We saw that. So maybe he isn't a steward. He's not Davy James. You're not gonna give it to me, huh? Huh. So this one I believe is correct, except for maybe his name. I mean, he calls him a Dane. And as far as I know, Denmark, or who they from, or who the Danes hail from. Let me Google me here, just a second. Dane reference. How about a nationality? That's not really giving me anything. Yeah, Denmark. So he's Mr. Lars Lindy. He was clubbed by Nathan Peters, presumably, even though I believe that... I mean, he called that guy freaking Nick, so I don't really understand what's kind of going on here. And we know you. And this is the purser. Was there anything else kind of going on here? No. Just a bunch of nothing. I mean, he's definitely clubbed. And that's what killed him? Just that one freaking shot? It's definitely not crushed. Not struck. Okay, so something's not stirring the Kool-Aid. So maybe this guy isn't the third mate. He's standing right next to him. They were walking together. I'm presuming that he's the third mate. This guy was on the boat. That's why we called him the second mate. And we call this guy, he was Paul Moss. Oh no. Is there anything else I should be aware about right now? I mean, but he called this guy Nick. Unless Nathan is just short for Nick? I mean, I guess it's a possibility. We don't know who you are. Okay. Well, that really went down the rabbit hole, didn't it? Okay. Stupid clothing that I can't touch. And this is where all the action kind of hit. Okay, let's take a peek here. No, we've already done him. That was, yeah. Already done that fellow. So I guess we'll start here. The Doom.
Sir, loose cannon! She's nearly over! Find your flag!
Yeah. Crushed by loose cannon. There's a lot of stuff going on. Can't make my way up. Okay. Is there anything happening on this back end I should know about? No, not really. You let me squeeze through here? You are. Very nice of you. Let me squeeze through over this way. And that's the third mate? Yep. Coming to this dude's aid. So this has to be the third mate. And then we know this fellow. Or maybe we don't. But he's probably a seaman. Since these guys are kind of in a clique. But these were the two Russian gentlemen. So we really don't know what befell them. Just yet, anyway. And then who is this gentleman down here? He was crushed by the beast. Okay, so which way do we go? We'll go with this one. He was blasted with the cannon by an unknown attacker. I mean, are they blaming this guy? I'm assuming so. So they're just straight blaming this one of these two dudes. Who is he's just a seaman, whoever it is. We know who that guy is. Anything else profound? Now, based on where we're at. Well, hello. Let's take a look. No, it's not what I want to do. Give me a cue. Give me a ship. Where am I at? It's not really saying anything. Bassoon and the bassoon mate. Fourth mate, second mate. So this is... This guy's the bassoon? No, just let me see who it is. Well, he's not manning. Yeah, okay, maybe he was manning that cannon. He might have been the Bassoon's mate. Blasted his bloody cap off. But I mean, these guys didn't shoot him. Because this came from this side. So who the hell are you? Who is this man?
My hands. Aim level. Ready.
Mr. Akbar shot him. Really? That's who we're gonna blame this on? I mean, I could put Beast, but technically, it's Mr. Akbar. Bingo! Where am I right at? Tell me. Christian Wolf the Gunner. Lars Lindy. And Roderick Anderson. Okay. So, Lars Lindy. And then Mr. Anderson. Where are you at? Anderson. He's one of the mates. Roderick Anderson. Okay. So we have the correct names up top. Go ahead, just tab me on back over here. The crew. So, this is Nathan Peters. Nathan's short for Nick? I don't feel that. Unless they're referring to somebody else in that scene. It said Nick's done for. So maybe that was the guy on top. We'd have to go back and kind of check. So he is the gunner though. Okay, at least we've established this. I say, it's like he can't be the boss soon. But I mean, based on our location, I mean, we're not in the Bassoon's mate. Okay, so that's next door. Was anybody piping on out of here? Anybody got something to show me? You can show me what you got. I need some more info. Okay, so Akbar shot this guy. We've got 3 more down. We're up to 24. It feels good, man. Feels good. So, is anybody else dead here? So why is this top man down here? Huh. Interesting. So it was just kind of all hands on deck, I guess, at this point in time. So we don't have anybody else to kind of pry off of. Okay. No, that clears up a little bit. Damn. That was a rabbit hole. I think we got enough time for one more. At least. So we know about this guy. We've been down that hole before. And then I believe we've done him. Yeah, this is back to Soldiers at Sea. Yeah. We know all about this. Get me out of here.
What's going on?
Stay back. It's already done for Nick.
Hey, come on.
Wait. It's already done for Nick.
Hey, cat!
It's already done for Nick. This unknown soul. Could he be the real Nick? Wait, no. Who? The fourth mate. He's standing right next to him. So the fourth mate's steward. Who the hell is Nick and where the hell is Nick at? Nick must be up top. There's Mr. Lars Lindy. We're referring to somebody as Nick and it's blowing my mind. Is there somebody hiding over here that I just don't see? This is very misleading information. Unless this is Mr. Nicholas Botterill, but we don't really know. We don't know. I don't know. Wait. I mean, this guy... Who... Seaman. The only other gentleman... was Mr. Nicholas Botterill. Who are we presuming is Nicholas Botterill? That's Mr. Akbar. It's all done for Nick. This is bringing me great anguish. That statement. It's all done for Nick. You are not Nick. You're Mr. Marcus Gibb. I do not agree with that statement. I don't agree with it at all. Okay, and then that was the gunner. And then this was the guy who shot him. Alright, can we see this? Okay. I don't know. I don't like that. No flies. Be too easy to just find somebody in their home. That's a knife. What happened here?
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Knifed by the unknown. But where are we at? We're in the midship. Stewards, midshipmen. Midshipmen. Well, it's either Mr. Thomas Lanky or Mr. Peter Milroy. Who are you standing next to, though? He's got that nice scarf. We don't know who attacked him. And this dude. So anything else here that kind of brings any sort of resolve to this? Nope. He was stabbed way back over here. Tell Pete. Okay. Well, we're going to put him down as a midshipman. Does he look like a Thomas or a Pete? Wait. No, he's obviously Thomas. Because he was trying to save Pete. Which... had to be this guy. Right? I tried to tell Pete's mother. So one of these guys is Pete. So he bobbled his way on in here. This guy. Tell me more about this.
Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard!
No!
I tried to save him. This is the guy that got stabbed. Tell Pete's mother. You have to be Pete, bro. And you're shot by Mr. John Davies. God damn it. Just let me see this man. Thank you. So you're Pete. You're the only other midshipman. And you're shot by John Davies. Damn. That's a hell of an exchange. Is there anything else? I mean, unless it's not. How did that exchange go? No. He's protecting him. Tell her yourself, Brennan. Well, how the hell did I even miss that? So he's not Brennan. Henry Brennan. Was knifed by Mr. Jonathan Davies. Okay, you're still up in the air. What the hell did you do crawling in here? Unless this guy was the midshipman. I mean, so they bursted out of here. Or did they? So blood's coming. So he got stabbed way back over there. Okay, get me out of here. We're going to overtime for this. I gotta stop recording, but I need to know. I need answers. Get me out of this room. Get me out of this room, I say. Get me out of here. Yeah, just tell me who it is. God damn you. God damn you. Yeah, that's the leg of that guy. Tell Pete's mother.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
German. He's not Australian. He's German. There are no German people here. Tell Pete's mother I tried to pull him back. First mate coming out of the first mate's quarters. And that's the captain. What the hell? Where'd this blood come from? So this is just prior to the mutiny talk. I mean, is he missing his arm? How the hell do we even get to this? Verdammt. Verdammt. Oh, yeah, verdammt. No, it could be under. It could be Austrian as well. Which is the Boston? He is Austrian, so okay. Well, it looks like he was torn apart. I mean, imagine by the beast, because it's like we don't quite know yet how he died. And what is the second part of this? So this is part 1. Part 2. Was upstairs. I mean, he's missing his arm. But the blood stops right here. Why the hell is this man missing his arm? Did we even get that? I don't think we did. We didn't do him yet.
What's a wish again?
So, I mean, this happened afterwards. God damn it, I should have listened to what they had to say. Okay, we need that speech. I screwed up there. I need that quick speech, and then I do have to end this episode. What was said?
What's all this, you damn fool?
Oh, well, there wasn't much speech to begin with. This guy right here, man. He is the key to everything. It's like, man, I would love to know this dude. Love to know this guy. Like, he would unlock everything. Like, I just feel like he's, I mean, I would just love, honestly, I would just love to go down this freaking list, man. His voice, though, like, he's not Russian, so he's not Chinese Russian, so I mean, we can actually, and he's not a topman, so he's possibly a seaman. He's not a ship's steward, as far as I can tell. He's not Zungi Zathi, so he's not that guy. I mean, he might be a freaking the gunner's mate for all I freaking know. I just want to test it. No, you're not Charles Minor. I mean, if I could get this guy's identity. I don't think I will. He's not an unknown passenger. No, he's a part of the crew. This is for certain. I know this is kind of cheating, but he's neither one of these two. He's not this man. Nope. Nope. And he's not Chinese. I know he's not a top man, dude. None of these guys. No, none of these guys. Who the hell is this man? He's not an unknown seaman. There's just no way. Who is this guy? I just went down top to bottom. His voice is freaking harsh. I might not have enough to actually get it, though. No, he's not the gunner's mate. He's not this guy. It's like, goddamn, man. This guy right here. Like I said, I don't know exactly who he is. Honestly, this could be the gunner's mate. I mean, this guy's the gunner. Speared by the beast. Who else was torn apart by the beast, though? Oh my god. I have too many damn questions, not enough answers. Boy, I'd love to unlock who that guy is, though. Holy jeez, he would just be the icing on my freaking cake. The only thing left is that foot right there. Down on this level. Which, of course, is the murder. Yeah, completely separate thing.
On your toes.
Go back.
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Mr. Edward Nichols. Shot. By Mr. Edward Nichols. This is a known fact. He's obviously one of the top men. I mean, they're all hanging out together. Is he Asian? He can't be Asian. He might be Asian. Nope. I mean, what's his two memories? He was in a bitter cold. Okay. We don't know who you are. I mean, you just might be just an unknown seaman for all I know. Nope, nope, nope. He was shot with a gun. Okay. Unknown. We know how he died. Okay. This guy ended up exploding. We met Mr. Lars Lindy here. It's like we just don't have quite enough to go on. So we got the third mate, Stewart, at least. Okay. I mean, he seems like he's a steward, but this guy's right next to him. Oh. And it's not giving me much detail as how that Bassoon died. All we know is this guy was shot. And then where does this trail lead us off to? He's got Miss Lim. I don't know, but I've spent enough time today. This mystery. It's tearing me apart. Man, my wheels are turning. My wheels are turning. So it really doesn't give us much else to go on as far as the other guy's murder is concerned. Oh, Hagen, you still breathing. Yeah, that's why we pinched him down as... Well, I don't remember that part. What the hell? That was under the calling. So, I mean, that's why we slapped O'Hagan on him. Way back in the day. Because he was the only one left on that. Except for possibly this guy, actually. I don't know. I don't know. But that's as much time as I got for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe, and subscribe when we come on back. We're going to keep diving on into this. Keep retracing our steps. And hopefully get a couple more answers. I mean, we got 3 more unlocked today, so I guess that is a sort of progress. But we need more. We need more. Like, I'm kind of ruffling my own damn feathers here, and we're gonna have to head upstairs to where, of course, all the insanity ensued. So fun times ahead. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy, and I'll see you around. Peace.